Hello there, welcome to another 9-hole video of a mid-handicap golfer using classic blades and persimmon woods. Hopefully you'll already have watched part 1 where I discuss the clubs being used and give a short history of Craigton Golf. I apologise for the rather scary thumbnail which was supposed to be a tribute to the classic Mizuno TP9 advert, but instead has strayed more into the realms of horror. Once again, I'll be playing against the course using the bogey format as shown here, where after adjusting for my handicap, a par is a halved hole, anything better is a win, and anything worse is a loss. Here are the lofts for the clubs and the dates to the best of my knowledge. Right, let's start playing. I'm afraid it's another windy day, so I've had to turn the on-course audio down. Starting on the first hole, my course handicap is 12, and first hole is index 12, so I get a shot. Using the Craigton 2-wood, I hit a decent drive straight down the middle.
Royal Gold, re-gripped, got 140 to the back of the green, going to hit 7, should get...
The ball you can see just to the right of mine is one that's come from the range behind me. Seven iron, decent strike, and it just makes it to the very front edge of the green. Here I've positioned the camera at the back of the green, and you can see pretty much how far it is. I hit a very good first putt, just goes by the hole on the left hand side, so with my shot I should be able to tidy this up for a win. Taking the flag out to be careful, and I just push it wide. So that's a frustrating bogey, net par and a halved hole. On to the next. Unfortunately the camera wasn't quite set up right, so Shot Tracer couldn't pick the ball up, and I hit a 6 iron into one of the right hand bunkers here. So trying to splash out with the sand iron. Not too bad an effort. Again, I've got a stroke on this hole, so this is a putt for the win. Nope, but I shouldn't miss this one, and I don't. So that's another half after the stroke. On to the third hole, and it's the Craigton 2-wood again. And I get under this one a little bit and sky it, and it only goes 162 yards. Leaves me here just in the rough. I hit a 5 iron, but it's a bit of a slap. It doesn't go very far at all. So from the fairway now, I'm having to go with the 2-wood. Not a good idea. That's a bit of a topper, and it just bounces over the right hand fairway bunker, leaves me here, and I play a sand iron and get that one on the green. No shot on this hole though, so I've played 4. I need to hole this for the half. It's never looked like going in. Try and finish it off though for my overall score. So that's a bogey, and then 1 down after 3 holes. On to the 4th stroke hole, 2-wood again. Catch this one very well, and it goes 231 yards, leaves me 186, and I take the 4 iron. Just on the edge of the rough, but lying quite nicely. Comes out a little bit thin, but plenty of run on it, and it makes it to the green. Flags on the back. Give the putt a nice thump, and it gets up onto the top tier. Leaves me about a 5-footer, I'd say. Again, taking the flag out. And this time I make the putt. So that's a win. Stroke hole, so net birdie, and we're back to all square. Fifth hole, no shot, 2 wood again. Decent strike, but it just turns over a bit and goes into the rough 185 yards away. Unfortunately, I forget to film the next one, which was a 7 iron, and it went into left-hand bunker short of the green. As you can see, I managed to splash it out onto the green, but I now need to hole this one for the half. Not quite, but that should be another bogey tapping, which will again put me 1 down against the course. I'm going to take a short break at this point with the match delicately balanced and quickly talk about how the clubs are playing. The Schlesinger 2 wood has been pretty solid so far, and it's easy to see why the 2 wood was often favoured as a driving club by mid to high handicappers over the less lofted and harder to hit 1 wood. The irons are very nice, much better than I remembered them from the last time I used them. Perhaps the new grips have a large part to play in that they're a vast improvement over the smooth and slippery grips that were on there before. The putter is going okay, but I'm still being thrown by that tapered top line that I mentioned in part 1, which is causing me doubts on alignment. Although I'm pleased overall with how the clubs are playing. Back to the match. On to the short 6th. Playing from the ladies' tee, slightly forward. I've got 8 iron, shot hole. And it finds the green. So 2 putts from here will get me back to all square. That should be close enough. Yep, par net birdie, all square again. On to the 7th hole, another shot hole, and I'm hitting the 2 wood again. Nice straight drive, goes just over 200 yards, leaves me 129, and I've chosen a 7 iron this time. Just leaking a little bit right towards the bunker, but luckily it just comes up short of the bunker. So I'm putting here, a long way to go, and the putt isn't the best, ends up running a long way left of the hole. So I've got this one for the win, this for a 4 net 3 with the shot. Nope, just gone by. At 5 net 4, that's a half. We stay all square. On to the next hole, 2 wood again. A low one, but it's a good strike, and it goes 209 yards. In the fairway, I hit 3 iron, good contact, just goes a little bit left. Goes 188 yards, just leaves me in the rough here. 75 yards to go, sand iron. I hit this one nicely onto the green and hopefully in 2 putt range, which will give me the half. Oh, even better, that's a birdie. Put a spring in my step, and that puts me 1 up with 1 to play. Unfortunately, I forgot to record the tee shot on the 9th hole, but it was a bit of a push into the right hand rough, roughly 200 yards, left me 172 to go, and I hit 5 iron. Nice strike, and it got onto the green. Here I am, front of the green, camera's at the back of the green, 2 putts for par and a 2 up win, which would be nice. First putt was pretty good, left me about a 3 footer or so. Flag out again, taking care. Well, that's another loose putt and it just lips out. Good job I was one up. So that's a 5-net 4.5. So the final score, I win 1 up. Before I give a quick summary of the play, here's today's classic golf tip. Avoid deceleration when putting. A way to practice this is to put something behind your putter, maybe a book or something, that will just prevent you from taking too long a backswing and encourage you to hit your putt with authority, which will mean it will hold its line better and stand more chance of getting to the hole. To finish with a quick summary of the 9 holes, I won the bogey match by 1 up. I was 5 over par, 41 gross, so I was pleased with that. I had no double bogeys, 6 bogeys, 2 pars and a birdie. 5 greens in regulation, which is excellent for me. 19 putts, missed a couple of short ones that I should really have made, but overall very happy with the play. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope to see you next time.